Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today is Sunday and I am doing my walk around the block and it is a beautiful day out. Like, I'm gonna turn it around so you can kind of see. It's a little cloudy, but not really, but the sun is still out, but it's not like blazing hot. And it's just really beautiful out. And I was walking and I'm just looking at all the houses because I live in a nice neighborhood, and I was like, whoa, I did not see these houses. These houses look so beautiful. Like, they're different than my neighborhood. And I was like, shoot, where was these houses when I was buying? Because it's really nice. But I was just thinking to myself how, like, I'm in a neighborhood where I can walk around. When I was growing up, we could not walk around. We couldn't go down the street. We had to stay, at first it was in the front yard, and then we could only go in the backyard because it was crazy. It was crazy. And I'm just like walking. I walked around the whole block and I was just like, wow, like you guys, this is a win for me and being able to provide this to my babies, because when I was growing up, we didn't have it. And I was like, man, I'm really happy that I can walk around the block. Isn't that like interesting? You know, the little things, right? And so I'm thinking, like, I'm looking at all the houses and it's like, oh man, look at, it's all these families are, you know, everyone has their own individual life and doing their thing. And it's like, wow. So I just been getting my exercise this morning. You know, remember I told you guys I'm trying to get back in shape. I'm not necessarily trying to lose weight because I don't really have any weight to lose per se. I just want to get more fit. My back has been hurting, and I think it's because when I work on the computer, maybe I don't sit up straight. So I'm like, okay, I need to go walking today. I need to just be outside. And so, you know what, as I'm walking, I realize I really love the smell of nature. There were a ton of trees and I was like, I really like the smell of trees and like grass and just being out and about, like, nature. And so right there, I'm gonna turn it around. Right there you have the mountains. Maybe one day we'll go on a hike together. So I'm walking and it's beautiful and the trees are smelling good, the grass, and everyone has like these beautiful homes and it's safe. And I done passed like 10 people walking, you know, different people, sets of 2 and 1, and people with their dogs, and it's like, wow, I'm like in a neighborhood where I can walk around. You know, people take for granted being in a safe area, and I'm like, wow, I'm so happy that I can walk around the block. See guys, the little things that make me happy. But I'm just like walking around, and of course I'm grooving to my 90s music. I had some Silk on and I'm like, okay, now I feel like lovey-dovey. I feel like love is in the air. Maybe this year will be my year to meet my person. There's a couple of people who may be interested, but I don't know. I take my time, guys. Like, I'm not the type to rush into a relationship. So I kind of am that person that takes like forever in the talking stage. I don't know if that's a plus or minus, but I do. I don't want to rush it, you know? And I feel like if we have a lifetime to go, then why rush, you know? But I think maybe this year I'll put myself out there more. I've been kind of hibernating, and I do date, but I feel like I haven't met anyone that I'm really in alignment with. There's one guy, but it's a kind of unique situation, so I don't know. But anyway, I'm here outside getting my fitness on. And I just had to show you guys, like, the neighborhood is so beautiful. Like, you guys know I love houses. I love looking at houses. I'd be like, man, they did good. Congratulating them in my mind, like, that's a beautiful home, you know, because to get a home in this economy, anyone, pat yourself on the back, because that's an amazing accomplishment. And honestly, to get a house, period, to get your first apartment, all of those are really great milestones. So I'm just walking. Look at, guys, okay, the mountains are right there. I think next time I'm gonna go on a hike, and we'll go on a hike together, because the mountains are really beautiful. You guys know I'm all about the water, but I live in Phoenix, and there's so many mountains, and it's just, honestly, it's so beautiful also. So I can't complain. I can't complain at all. Look, let me turn it around. This is my neighborhood. You see the mountains, right? And so I'm out here. I may be talking, breathing hard. I don't know. It sounds like I'm in worse shape than I am, but I don't know. So yeah, you guys, I'm just getting my workout in. Well, not my workout, my walk, because I haven't actually worked out like with weights in a while. I just been kind of trying to get in the groove of getting back moving, just moving, and we're gonna go from there. But I need to get on it. So it's 10 o'clock. I haven't eaten yet. I think I'm gonna eat when I get back home. I've been trying to intermittent fast, which that I do consistently, because like eating is not a hard thing for me. I mean, sometimes it is when I want to eat like barbecue and all that, but time frame intermittent fasting is pretty easy for me. So yeah, I'm just walking, guys, and I did want to okay, you know what I do want to talk to you guys about? So my friend and I'm going down this little hill. My friend and I, it's so funny, we were debating on if LeBron is a GOAT. And I was like, yes, he is. He's like, no, it's only Michael and Kobe. Avery, yep, I said your name. Put LeBron in there. So we were going back and forth, and I was like, yeah, he's a GOAT. Like, what the heck? Why isn't he a GOAT? And so it's so funny, because since we were messaging each other on Instagram, and why all of my reels now are sports reels, Lakers, LeBron, Michael Jordan. I was like, you know what? They are listening to our conversations. Dun, dun, dun. But then like this morning, I was like, let me watch The Last Dance, because you guys know I love documentaries. So I put on The Last Dance, and I was watching it, and I was like, man, Michael Jordan really was a one of one. He was a one of one. His competitiveness was amazing. I mean, even actually, okay, him and Kobe are very, very competitive, and that's that Mamba mentality, right? And so I was like, wow, like, what if I incorporated that kind of mentality into my life, right? And so on my walk, I was thinking, like, how can I do that? What can I do? Like, how can I get more intense, right, about what I have going on, what I'm doing, because life is going by so fast, and I just want to make sure I take advantage of all my opportunities, right? Last night I was doing I scrapbook as a hobby. I'll have to show you guys some of my scrapbooks. But like I scrapbook, and I was looking at my scrapbooks, and it's of like my babies when they're little. Like I literally print out every single picture. You know, I have like 20,000 pictures, so I like have all these scrapbooks, and I was like, dang, like my babies were little, they were newborns, and now they're this tall and talking and their own personality, and I'm just like, man, time waits for no one. Time literally waits for no one. And so as I'm watching the documentary, I was like, man, I need to get more intense. I need to, like, I feel like I'm already motivated and driven and all those things, but Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant's mental mindset is like on another level. It's on another level. And I'm like, you know what? I need that Mamba mentality. So I don't know what that looks like, but I just love watching these documentaries of them doing their thing, achieving their goals, and it just motivates me to do my thing and achieve my goals. And you know, for you guys, like, what do you guys do to get motivated? Because I'm always looking for something, a new method, and you know, a new something that I haven't done. So you guys tell me, like, what do you do to motivate yourself to get that, like, that so I'm gonna be incorporating some Mamba mentality, some Jordan-esque mindset thinking. Yeah, but you guys, it is a beautiful day outside. It is so beautiful, and I'm just grateful to have another day on this planet in my physical form. And I'm thankful for you all for watching my videos. You guys really make me so happy, because, you know, putting yourself out there is not easy. I feel like naked every day. I feel naked, like, because when you're exposing your mindset, you know, things that are on your mind, things that are on your heart, you leave room for people to have their opinions, which is completely valid. But, you know, it's a little nerve-wracking. And I think this process has just taught me to not be afraid. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to be you. Don't be afraid to say what's on your mind. And thankfully, I have received a lot of positive feedback, which is amazing. And I'm gonna keep going every day, baby, every day, and just incorporate that. And I just tell you guys to keep going in whatever your endeavors are. Sometimes it's scary, sometimes, you know, you're just like, what am I doing, you know? But you guys gotta keep going. Whatever you believe, you will achieve. And I think maybe the message in this video is to be thankful, be grateful for every single day. Every single day is another opportunity to live your dreams, to make your dreams a reality. And I feel really great. I feel really happy. I feel really happy. Now, that doesn't mean that everything's perfect, because it's definitely not perfect. But I feel like I'm on my path, and it feels really good. Like I could shed a tear. I could shed a tear, literally. Like, I have been thrown so many curveballs. Like when I was going through my scrapbooks, I was like, dang, I went through a lot of things, and I'm still here. I'm still smiling. I feel like I'm not jaded. I feel still hopeful. You know, I've been through so many deaths, close deaths. My grandmother, my mother, my dad already passed when I was 3 or so. So I have no parents alive. I have no grandparents alive. You know, so it's like I've been through a lot, but I keep smiling, keep moving forward. And that's what you guys have to do. Keep moving forward. Just take one step at a time, you know. So I don't want to get emotional, but I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope that if you're not having a good day, make sure you don't linger in that feeling for too long. You know, I always say, give yourself room to feel whatever you feel, but don't linger in it. Don't let it overtake your whole day. Like, if you're sad, feel sad, because we are human. We're gonna have emotions, and you're gonna not feel like bubbly and upbeat every single moment, which I don't expect anyone to, because I surely don't. But just don't linger in those emotions too long. Just do something that makes you happy. Go get your favorite meal, go hang out with your favorite person, or watch a good movie. So I hope you guys have the most amazing day. I'm gonna finish my walk, and I'm gonna look. I have my little headphones. I think I'm gonna listen to more love songs, because I feel like in a love mood, and maybe I'll attract my person soon. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day and be brave.